Yeah, you know what it is, man. No time for a long intro. Alumi Jeff, joined by Josh Joe, you know, the best tag team in wrestling history.
Mm.
We're just here together for WrestleMania night one and night two review. Obviously, we're gonna do night one first. But before I continue, I apologize. It's just bare sun outside. So I'm kind of looking a bit like a ghost, the things contrast, and I'm looking nice now. Now I'm not looking nice. I mean, it is what it is, man.
Man's
Obviously,
apologizing for good
once
weather, you
again,
know.
nah, it's just once again, inspired is one of my best mates bands, and it's actually the fifth birthday today. She actually saw it on Snap that it formed 5 years ago today. So happy fifth birthday to Inspired Dynasty, and of course my football team, the Black Hat. Yeah, man, let's go. So
Is
WrestleMania
that a
night
different?
one.
Is that a different team
Yeah,
from
it's a
last
different
week?
one. No, it's the same team, bro.
Oh, yes,
Love,
cool.
motivate,
I
trust.
thought
Just
yeah,
different.
okay, cool.
Yeah, man.
Thought man
But yeah,
did a quick transfer and that
nah, fam, not that, man.
mid-season. But yeah, wrestling.
Obviously, both of
So
our teams have had a shit week. So I've had a terrible week being a
yeah,
Chelsea fan. He's had a shit week being an Arsenal fan.
we
And
ain't
you know
talking
what's
about
even
that though.
worse? I went to TK Maxx a couple months ago. This
Man's doing a
that
hat review. Nah,
just had to
yeah,
dash that one
football.
away
That's
still.
that's that's for
But
another time, man. We're here for that night
WrestleMania,
one.
yeah,
Stupendous
the most
stuff.
stupendous WrestleMania. I ain't gonna
Come
lie,
on, man.
I enjoyed it, bro. Best WrestleMania I've ever seen. I ain't gonna lie. But
Stop this. Let's do
yeah,
where
let's
we
just
at.
get right into it right now. Yeah, night
Let's
one.
go.
The first match was the Usos. Be the
We the
ones,
ones, baby. We the ones.
they retained against Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. Firstly, though,
Boo. Sorry.
I hope Rick Boogs is getting well, speedy recovery and all that because he
Speedy
had a
things.
legitimate injury. Don't
Right.
know if that was his knee or his quad
Chord, I
that he
believe.
injured. Yeah, one of them two still. He was trying to do up Superman, lifting two guys at once, and
It
it
didn't
didn't
work,
work out
man.
for him. It is what it is. So I won't. I feel like when someone gets injured, there's not really much that we can say because it kind of spoils the whole thing, anyways. But it
Yeah.
was decent though. It was
Yeah, that
decent,
match
but
was
we
it was a
got a
good
big
opener,
one.
innit? The atmosphere, the crowd were
No,
ready. The Usos are my
yeah, bro.
guys. Obviously, they had to
The
carry on.
bloodline, the ones,
The
but
ones.
also
We had to,
quickly though, I
yeah,
liked the
go on.
gear as well that they were wearing. I
Always
liked it.
cold. Oh, that man wrestled with
Yellow,
bruising. I
yellow and
love them.
orange, bro. Yeah,
Love
everything
them.
was nice, but we just
Love
have to
them.
move on, innit? Not
Yeah,
much
yeah,
to
yeah.
say when it's injury.
Yeah, not much to say. Obviously,
So now,
that to
yeah, what was
continue the last few minutes without Boogs in it, but they wrapped it up well. And obviously, me
yeah,
and Jeff did predict. Jeff and I even did predictions before, didn't we, bro?
yeah.
Who did we
What's
both
the fourth for
predict?
you though?
I don't know. Is it? I didn't even think I even lost that. Did I?
I'm not sure. Well,
We'll
you
find
have it in
out.
the notes, so don't you? We'll
Yeah, I got
find
my
out.
note. Yeah,
But we
I
both,
put Usos in it definitely.
yeah, we both went for the Usos because the bloodline, we the ones and all of that.
The
You get me?
gang in there.
But yeah, man,
We'll go
get the
through it. We'll go
results up.
through it.
Yeah. Next up, Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin.
Yeah,
I can only hope that feud is done for now. That's all I have to say on that one, man.
we hope.
I don't really have much. I don't really have much to say on it still.
Decent match though.
It was a decent match. It
Yeah.
was decent. But I hope now that Drew's going back into the main title picture. What do you think?
Yeah, I hope so. Like you said, I hope that feud is done because that's been going on for way too long. I did think Drew was going to finish him in like 30 seconds, but obviously that wasn't the case. But however, good match. The finish was a bit mad with the sword and the ropes and all that. But yeah, what are you going to say, bro? You look surprised.
Yeah, because I literally just remembered. That's why. This is why we should have done that a bit earlier. I would have completely forgotten. No one's kicked out the end of days before, yeah.
Oh
But
yeah,
Drew McIntyre did it. And he's the first person to ever kick out the end of days, in it.
yeah.
And unfortunately, that didn't get much of a build or big hype or anything. But yeah, man, there was
Yeah.
that. The
No, I
end of
think it
days
was
is a
like
cold ass finisher.
sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, it's a cold finisher, isn't it? Drew
Yeah, no, it is,
McIntyre
and
kicked out.
it's
But
cold.
there wasn't as much reaction as I expected for it, innit? Because I
Mm,
thought that was 1, 2, 3 when he hit the end of days.
I
So
gotta
when
watch that match
McIntyre
again.
kicked out, I was like, wow.
Yeah, I will watch the match again in it because obviously I'll watch it back. But yeah, no, it was all right still. It was decent. We both predicted Drew to win, right? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did still. And yeah, we said this guy literally tried to slice Madcap in two, bro.
Yeah, he tried
This
to.
guy sliced the top two ropes.
Them ropes were
Fam,
cordon.
what's mad? Bro, that's supposed to be a good guy, Man's actually trying to chef man up, fam.
So you might as
He's
well
trying
though
to
if you
turn
got
man
the
into
sword
kebabs,
though. If you
Hmm?
got the sword with you, you might as well, man.
Hey, but
I mean, not
elements
that I
look good
condone any
there.
of that, but I'm just saying if Drew McIntyre himself has that sword on him, like,
Yeah,
yes,
it's what it is.
no point in not using or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, trust. But it was decent though. I ain't gonna lie. It
yeah,
was
no,
a
it was
decent match,
decent
man.
match. It was a decent
I'm
match.
just hoping we'll see what happens tonight, Friday night, innit? We'll see what happens. But up to the next one, yeah. Logan Paul and The Miz versus Ray and Dominic Mysterio.
Mm.
Logan Paul
Oh,
and The Miz, they won. Obviously, The Miz being the dickhead that he is, the bad guy. He just had to turn on Logan Paul. I
turned on
believe
him.
the I believe the aim was to get people to cheer for Logan Paul, but no one likes that guy really and truly, man. Who actually cares about that guy? But the match was great. Logan Paul did great. He did great. He showed up. I was rooting for him. The Mysterios did well. I thought they had the match won at the end, when they were just teaming up on Logan. They both did the moves. They both splashed on him. And then, yeah, out of nowhere, Miz just came and took the win, innit?
Yeah, no, it's good.
I
They got
believe
good
he hit
heat
his goal.
still. Logan
Yeah,
got
fam.
some good heat on him. He was
Logan was doing this thing
doing
for
the
real,
Eddie
man.
fade. It was like good heat. But obviously you had Ray and Miz taking the lead and that sort of like as they're the veterans in it. And obviously you have
Mm.
Dominic and Logan who are less experienced. But yeah, I thought it was a good match, some good spots in that match. Crowd were into it. Logan Paul came out with some sick attire. Had I believe he had like a one-off-one Pokemon cards as well. That's kind
Yeah,
of
he
sick.
came into the ring with the most rare Pokemon card ever. I believe it was a 5.6 million pounds private sale. We paid for it. Some Pikachu, I think it said DSA 10, all that trading card stuff, just had to
Crazy.
show it, just had to show off them that
The
he's
drip
just
was
had to
mad.
flex that money. That
But
was a
yeah,
one-off-one as well.
did you watch Raw by the way? Just quickly.
Yeah, I
What
watched it
happened?
after
Did anything
today, man.
happen with the Miz?
Oh, like, man, I forgot already, bro. I'll be
That's what
real,
we.
bro. Like,
I respectfully, we
listen, you
don't
see,
really watch Mondays over here, boy.
After Chelsea missed them a week, I can't lie, I've pretty much forgotten a lot of stuff. I've been down,
Listen,
bro. I've
I
been
don't even.
so down.
Hey, no.
Like,
All right. So we'll carry on.
but yeah, it
My
was a
fault.
good match. It was a really good match. Can't lie, I did enjoy it when I watched it live. It was really good, fam.
Yeah, no, for real, it was good.
And I don't know what we're rating out of 10. I don't think we even rated the last match out of
Nah,
10.
forget the ratings, man.
Oh,
It was good. It was
cool.
decent,
Let's
and it was cool.
decent match.
It was
And
calm.
now onto one that I can talk about forever and ever. Bianca Belair.
Sweet
Uh,
girl.
Bianca Belair defeating
Sensational.
Becky Lynch to become the Raw Women's Champion.
Round of
Raw,
applause. What a great match that was. Great match. Match of the night for me. Match of
now,
them lot showed out. Oh
can't lie, for me, match of the night would have been that one if not for the other one we'll talk about in a bit.
yeah, go on. Yeah. What did you think of
But
this
yeah,
one though? Very entertaining, right?
bro,
Very sick.
from start to finish, bro, they played us at the start. We were there thinking it's gonna end in a couple seconds, minutes. Bro, straight wrestling, like just, bro.
Yeah, that was
Even
good
before that, the
food.
entrances were amazing. Bianca's
Oh yeah.
entrance, that's the greatest entrance I've ever seen at WrestleMania.
The
Man,
band and that. Yeah,
bro,
boy.
that one I mean feelings, fam. Man could have cried, bro, when she came in,
Yeah.
bro. That woman, yeah. I said it before and I'll say it again. Obviously, Sasha Banks is my goat for women's wrestling, yeah,
Mm.
women's wrestlers. But fam, I see Bianca just taking over easily because Bianca just gets me in my emotions, fam, a lot more than
Yeah.
Sasha, fam.
She's one of my
Even the other day, I
favorites.
was coming home from work. Yeah, I was watching the entrance again, fam. I was just kind of tearing up, fam. That
That's
woman's
his.
just,
Yeah.
bro, she's just amazing, fam. But
The
yeah, it
whole
was really,
story. The build was very good,
bro.
obviously, from SummerSlam. And then obviously, you know, she's just got mad. Obviously, Bianca has a redemption now, you know what I'm saying? She's a champion. And it obviously I'll say actually it will make sense in the next match as well. But it looks like Becky's going away for a bit,
Mm,
maybe. But I love that match, man. Some great spots in
interesting.
there. Some everything just looked lit. Bianca hurt her eye, but carried
Yeah, she got a
on.
black eye cause I saw that one on Raw, bro. Like I didn't notice that during the thing, but
Yeah, she
her eye
looked
was
her.
basically fucked, fam. She still looked
Yeah.
great, fam.
Nah, she
She's the
definitely is
Raw
the
Women's
best,
champion,
man. The EST.
fam. She's literally the EST, bro. I'm gonna grab one of her merch soon,
Might
man.
have
I've
to
seen
still.
there's one shirt there in the WWE store. I'm gonna grab that soon, fam. But yeah,
Say no
man,
more.
fantastic match. I could just
Match of
go
the
on about
night,
Bianca.
man.
I could go on about Bianca forever, bro. It's just beautiful, fam.
Yeah, man.
Stupendous.
Match of the night, bro.
That was looking like match of the night. I think I said something about. Wait, let me check quickly. Because I believe I said something to you about that match as well. I'm gonna see if it's still
Yeah, there
there.
was some great spots in there, man. Some great.
Bro,
I think they went out. That's what happened outside, like the still steps and stuff like that. Obviously, some false finishes in there. Everything just looked impactful. The crowd were into it. I just want to say this, yeah, just before we tie it up. Imagine being a young woman watching that, like a girl, like a little girl watching that, or like a
check
bro.
back
That's
one as well.
inspiring, bro.
Bro,
Do you know what
she's
I'm
just
saying?
inspiring, bro. Like it's mad.
Cold. That's why I
She's
thought,
just
like,
the
yeah,
coldest. And
that's it.
fam, what the thing that I said to you before we do wrap it up, Bianca, Cody, and Seth, my top three wrestling guests from night one.
Mm,
Yeah, man. That was it, I guess. But yeah, even Bianca's gear, because she makes everything herself in it. So that
mm.
wrestling gear, just like yeah, man. I don't want to take more time though, but bro, that was some beautiful.
There was beautiful wrestling,
That was
beautiful
beautiful,
storytelling.
man. The right
Very.
person won was the
Yep.
culmination of a beautiful, long
Yep.
story.
I agree.
Yeah, nothing much left to say, man. I just can't get over this poor lighting. But we move on to the next match, which I believe. Oh yeah, that's we both had the same predictions as well, innit?
Yep.
For all them. So yeah,
Yep.
man. The next match was, Cody versus Seth Rollins.
Was that straight after?
I mean, I believe it was. That's what I'm just looked. Yeah, it was
There might
still.
have been some Hall of Fame stuff in there or something,
Yeah,
innit?
probably. But yeah, what's the next
Yeah,
match
yeah.
still? I remember that.
Was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
this was my match of night one as well. It might even have been the best match on the whole from the whole night one and night two.
Yeah.
That match was my number one. Then Bianca and Becky Lynch was my number two.
Yeah, yeah.
My number three, probably Edge versus AJ Styles, which we'll get to
All right.
when we do night two in it. But yeah, American Cody, bro. See, I don't really watch AEW like that yet. But when Cody came back, the American thing, I was gassed. I was like knocking out. Brother.
Yeah,
Then
bro.
the match as well, the whole match, bro, from start to finish, bro. Like
Oh yeah,
this,
they were in their bag, bro. For me, anyway. Obviously, there's been a lot of debate online about Seth Rollins and how good he is or isn't. But for
and
what
he
that
he
match
is
was,
very good. He's incredible,
yeah,
bro.
that was definitely like a banger. He was in his bag. Cody as well, in his bag. He's home, as he said. Yeah, man, I really enjoy. I mean, oh man, when I heard that,
Cody destroyed him. But when he came back, I was like, oh my god, I couldn't believe
yeah,
it.
yeah, but they had,
American
oh,
Nightmare.
yeah, but obviously it's gonna go over in that match. If you're in Cody's, if you're in Cody's position, there's no point in you coming back and losing, bro. You have to come back and win. Seth made him look
Bro,
very good. Some great spots in there. That entrance was, oh mate, I was nuts. Obviously, I went to watch along in it, and it was just
when
going
we
off
heard
in
his
there, bro.
theme, bro, everyone was marking the fuck
Cool.
out, fam.
Stadium
And
going crazy.
and also, yeah, when he hit the crossroads at least four
I
times.
think it's like
I
three,
remember
yeah.
Rollins kicked out the first one. I just can't remember if it was. I can't remember if it was
No, I
four
think
or
it was three
five. Yeah.
still.
No, 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 no. Like in total, the amount of crossroads finishers that hitting it.
Oh, he
I
hit
know Rollins
four.
kicked out yeah, at the
What
end.
the?
At the end, it was three in it, but during the whole match,
Oh
it
yeah,
was
yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, okay.
4 or 5. But it was definitely four minimum because I remember Seth kicking out of one. I can't remember if he kicked out of
Yeah,
another,
they kicked
but
out
the
a couple
last three,
still.
like just straight, the guy was fired up. Crossroads one, I'm not done. Another one,
Yeah,
still not done. Third one. So, but yeah, that was beautiful. For me,
and
that
then
was the match.
go
Yeah,
ahead, go ahead.
for me, that was the match. Yeah, that was just the best match across both WrestleManias. And then even the next night on Raw, what surprised me was that he was in the ring doing all his talk, and yeah, he's basically going to be going for the top title, isn't it? So
Yeah, no, he has to. He has
if he's
to.
the one that dethrones
He
Roman
has to.
Reigns, I'm all for it, man.
He has to. No, that
But
was
yeah,
lit.
Seth Rollins came in and they just shook hands and shit, and I
Yeah,
was like,
I think he's gonna
I
go
didn't
away for a
expect
bit
that
as
one
well.
still.
I think he's gonna go away for a bit as well. I think him and
Who,
Becky
Cody
will. Yeah, no,
or
Seth and
Seth?
Becky, they'll go away for a bit.
If
Come
they're
back.
going away, it must be to look after their baby,
Yeah,
right?
of course, of course. So
But
that's good
bro,
though, because then obviously they can
what's
come
your
back
thoughts on the
fresh.
match, though?
Say that again.
Your thoughts on the match?
Lit match, bro. It gave me some good vibes, like some good early, some early 2000 vibes or that time. Just obviously I don't watch. Obviously I watch WWE, but I don't watch on Mondays and things like that. I'm obviously when you message me and say, "Oh, this match was good, but the rest of the card was trash." Like when there's one good match on a trash card, I just think I don't know if there's any chance of me watching it. But that was obviously two solid two solid man them just doing whatever they need to do. Great performers. So I just obviously, yeah, man, it was lit to see them both just go crazy. And obviously, like I saw a little video of Cody going before he had this match, like a backstage
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
thing, and he was like,
The
"Oh,
backstage thing,
yeah,"
yeah.
he's like, "I didn't
That was
see
lit.
anyone until like any fans
Yeah.
until I came out of his little lift thing."
Nah,
But yeah, I won't speak. I won't talk too much on that. But that was
nah.
just lit, man. Great
The
chemistry
match
as well.
of the night.
Yeah, for real, for real, for real.
You know what?
Yeah,
I should even talk about the ratings quickly. Not for us, but from where I'm looking in it. From where I was looking. Obviously, I gave that match an A-star. I'm looking at the Sporting News, I believe it's called. But yeah, they gave that one an A-star. They
eight.
gave the Usos match a C plus. They gave the McIntyre's match a C. They gave the Miz and Logan Paul a B, and they gave the Bianca's match should be A. Yeah, A, and this one got A plus. So at Bianca's match, I didn't want to end. Cody's match, I
Yeah,
definitely didn't
I
want
don't
to
know if
end.
that. I got
But
we
you know,
watched them both in it. By the
all
way,
great things come to an end eventually, man. It
yeah,
is what it
for
is.
real,
But
for real,
that was just a
for real.
beautiful, beautiful match. That's one man could watch again. And I was even watching WrestleMania Night 2 again, you know. I didn't get to finish it though. But yeah, man, it's some beautiful stuff. And then the Hall of Fame inductees came after.
Uh,
But then the next match, yeah, Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. I can't lie, I don't really want to spend too much time on this one,
nah, neither do I,
just
bro.
because Ronda didn't win.
Yeah, that was
Like,
no offense to these two ladies. I like, you know what? For me, no offense to Ronda, but I just don't. Sorry, I'm just looking at my notes. I don't
yeah,
feel. I'm not feeling her at the moment. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I wasn't feeling
Liverpool.
her. I prefer Charlotte over
Mm,
her, so I'm happy Charlotte won. We did both put Ronda to win, didn't we?
mm,
But I'm
yeah.
kind of happy Charlotte won because looking at that, I was like, nah, I don't really care for Ronda like that, and I kind of got the vibe from everyone else that no one really cared for Ronda like that. So yeah, I think she's her
Yeah.
character, maybe not her as obviously not her as a person, but her character is washed right now.
Or you feel like maybe do you feel like maybe
Washed.
WWE just isn't for her, fam?
Yeah, 100.
Yeah. But fam, one thing I will say though, Charlotte's gear, you know, with blue being my favorite color and that, I loved it still. It was one of my favorite attires that she had on the whole night, you
Mm.
know. But yeah, in terms of the match, no, I'll say it was alright. I won't shout the match. It was alright. But fam, man thought twice that one that had the win, bro. She actually had she had Charlotte beat. Well,
But
what
she
happened the
didn't.
first
So
time? I think Charlotte's foot was on the rope or something, and then the second time was it that Charlotte speared the ref?
yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah,
when the
yeah,
refs
yeah.
take that bump, and
No, well, when you look
yeah,
at this
man,
match though, you know why Charlotte won. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm just like, I understand why she won. Like, people don't like
fam,
her
it's
winning all the
Charlotte, man.
time, but
Yeah,
for Ronda to win it and do what? She's probably gonna get crickets, bro. So
you have a point there because no one likes Ronda,
no
innit?
one cares. No offense to her. Sorry,
But the
darling. No one
ending
cares.
though, to lose to a boot, fam, like
Oh well, man. Don't wanna. She don't want to be
yeah.
there herself. But
No,
anyway,
what I
let's move
heard though
on,
was
bro.
that sorry, before we continue, what I heard was
They're gone.
that they told Ronda that she would be her and Charlotte would main event in it, but obviously they
Yeah,
didn't. So Ronda was not happy,
yeah, but
but she still
that,
went in and did the job in it.
but that was your main event.
No,
That was,
like
but
well,
that's what I'm
the
saying,
main event
though.
was Kevin
Yeah,
Owens
but that's what
and
I'm saying. Would that have been your main? That would the main event. If that was
yeah,
the main event, that it would have been. It would have been poor.
yeah. Trust,
And you're
trust.
in a house full of
Yeah,
Texans as well that want to see Stone Cold do whatever he
yeah.
does.
No one cares about
Sorry,
Charlotte. No one
darling,
cares
but
about Ronda.
step up your game then.
You're just savage with it. Fam. You don't give a
Step
fuck.
up your game then. If you want to no, but bro, just be real, bro. Like if you're gonna main event something, if the main event's gonna have, if I was looking at that card, I would have put Bianca and Becky over that match because of the build and everything. So why is she complaining,
Defo.
saying, "Oh, like, oh, I'm not the main"? Well, tough luck then, innit? Because no offense, but your match was not better than Bianca and Becky. Your match was
Yeah.
not better than Seth and Cody. Your match was not even better than Logan Paul
Miz and
and
Paul.
exactly. So
Yeah.
you, no offense, just relax yourself. But yeah, move on, bro. So I'm getting a bit passionate
Yeah.
there. Sorry, man, shooting on there and that. Sorry,
That's
respectfully,
shit.
no, respectfully. Go on, bro.
Hey,
Sorry, carry on.
yeah, man. The KO show with Kevin Owens and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nah, bro.
I
What happened
told
to
you they
the?
were gonna
Oh
have a
yeah,
match.
yeah. You know what? They didn't even do the New Day match on that day, did they? They didn't have that day.
No, it
There
ended
was
up
no
getting
time.
cancelled, didn't it? Yeah,
Yeah,
because they
bro.
ran out of time. It was peak
I
still.
swear that
And
was
then they
like
put that
six
one
months.
on night two, and it was just a couple of
And it was
minutes. But
yeah. Sorry, bro.
yeah, the
Go off.
KO
Go on.
show, yeah.
Mm.
I did tell you that there's very likely that they'll have a match, you know.
Yep.
I told you, you didn't want it, but I'm sure you enjoyed it when you saw it, bro.
Yeah. I
Cause
was
you
cheering,
know,
bro.
when Stone Cold came in, you know when the glass shatters, you know it's a mad thing,
The
fam. You know it's gonna
Manchester
be a
thing.
mad thing, bro. And the thing is, he was already there in wrestling gear, fam, in that classic Stone Cold top.
Broski was
And
ready
yeah,
to go off, boy.
and what do we say about the match? Because I can't lie, you know, it was a good match, you know,
Great
for a
segment though.
57-year-old
Segment was
man.
good. Like the
But
segment.
everything was good, bro.
Everything was lit. Yeah, no, for
Kevin
what
Owens
Stone
out here
Cold could
taking the
do.
piss.
Sorry, bro. Go
Mm.
ahead.
No, I can't lie. I forgot what I was gonna say.
For what Stone Cold could do at his age, he even took a bump, even took a suplex on the concrete in the crowd. So I enjoyed it. You know, Kevin Owens was having fun in there, selling his ass off for Steve Austin. It was great, man. I enjoyed it
Nah,
very
the
much
finish
so.
as well. The finish as well, yeah. This guy went to throw, he went to slam a chain Stone Cold's face, bounce off the
Yeah,
rope
that's like
onto
what
his
Rock
face,
would do.
and
Yeah, that was a nice little
they just had
throwback.
to eat a stun of him.
I like that one because like us adults kind of remember people doing that, like The Rock and stuff. They would do that kind of stuff, but then kids probably have never seen that before in their life, and they probably think, "Oh my gosh, how lit is that?" And I haven't seen that spot in a while. So big up to Owens and Steve for that one, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
solid though,
the whole
sick,
match, bro, it was
a lot
just
of fun.
fantastic stuff. Man.
Crowd were going mad as
It was
well.
just fantastic from start to finish. And yeah, that just wrapped up a great mania as well. A
Yeah,
great
man,
night one.
it was a sick in that
Yeah.
one still.
Like, yeah. I personally think it was better than night two, you know.
Yeah,
But
for
yeah,
sure, for sure.
really good. And yeah, there's not much to say in it. But yeah, when it ended, I felt really good. I was pumped. I was pumped up for night two. Match of the night, which was yours? Or do we both have the same Cody Seth?
I don't know. I don't know if I did enjoy that, but I gotta watch them back in it because I'm slightly thinking Bianca and
Yeah,
because of the build, Bianca. I don't know.
there's no right or wrong answer,
Yeah,
but
no, I know that
for
for
me
sure,
it's
for
them
sure.
two, therefore, them two the
Definitely,
top
yeah,
ones.
definitely them two for sure. But I'll watch it back and
Yeah,
see what one I actually prefer. But you know me, I'm,
yeah.
you know, I ain't,
So
I'm not
the
too bothered
worst
about it.
match.
They're both lit.
Yeah.
Worst match,
Hmm.
but I want to go with.
You know what? I don't want to hate on Charlotte and Wanda, so I'll give it to the Usos game just because of the injury in
I
it.
don't even know if that was the
To be
worst. The
fair,
thing is, I don't even know if that was the.
it was a good match, but you know the injury, like things could have been different if not for the injury.
I was more invested in
Look,
that than I was the. Anyway,
look at me, my team's gone black and white now, fam. So yeah, fam.
I said, go
It's
old
actually
school.
peak, fam. It's actually peak, but we move, man.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
we move.
sun out, so it's what it is.
It's
But
what it
yeah,
is.
fam. I'll just say that's the worst match just because of the injury. Like you never know what could have happened if not for an injury. Again.
I don't know. I think I was more invested in that than the women's match, the Bianca and no. I was more invested in that than the Charlotte and. But let me not hate on
Yeah,
that,
okay.
man. Sorry, let me not even
Yeah. And then when it
roast her
comes to
too much.
like, our favorite wrestling gears and everything, I'm gonna give it to Bianca Belair, definitely. She's just the EST man. She's just the best at whatever she does. Anything that she does, she's the EST man. She's the roughest, the toughest, the fastest, the quickest, the greatest, the best. She's just the EST man.
What did you think of the stage, bro, and the stadium? Do you
Oh,
enjoy the atmosphere,
yeah.
the stage?
Yeah, all that stuff was beautiful.
Yeah, it was lit in
And look,
it.
yeah, see now that we're coming to the end of the video, I'm looking good now, fam. Look at this
So
shit.
now I'm looking good now.
What is this shit, fam?
It'll be pattern for night two.
Yeah,
But
don't worry,
yeah,
man. We're ready for night two. I'll be looking better than this. I'll be my usual sexy self. You get me, fam.
but that was a
But
solid
I
mania
ain't got
though. Solid
everything
first
was
night.
good, bro. The stage was beautiful. Everything was just beautiful.
Chris. Oh
Any
yeah.
final words from you?
Just thanks to the superstars in it that risk their lives and that and their for entertainment and that.
And get well soon, Rick Boogs.
Yeah, get well soon. Everyone put in a shift. Everyone stepped up for Mania. Yeah, man, it was lit. Obviously, one of my favorite nights of the year. So yeah, or weekends of the year, I should say. But yeah, pick up you guys for locking in each and every time. It's your boy Josh Joel, Eve, or along with
Lumi Chef.
come on, man, my main Main
And yeah,
wrestling guy,
the
man. My
Lions gone
homie.
bad again, so just end the thing now, bro.
Too bad. Nah, big up Jeff. Obviously, yeah. Stay tuned, guys. Obviously, we're dropping part 2. I'll probably try and upload it at the same time. I don't know. Who knows? It'll be uploaded shortly after this. Depends on how quickly I can get things chopped and uploaded. But yeah, more content coming soon. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. Check out the social media, and yeah,
Yeah, man.
we'll see how
Till
soon,
next
did it?
time.
Yeah. Take care. Any comments about the matches or anything? Any ratings, opinions? Drop them below. Let us know what you guys think. But if you do enjoy the content, stick around, subscribe. See you soon. Peace.